When we met Stephan, he seemed too good to be true. He was respectful, helpful, caring, and you could tell he loved my daughter. When he asked for her hand, I had already made up my mind. Stephan, welcome to our family.
Thank you.
I'm also very happy that Kalyn has found her soulmate. Likewise, Kalyn is kind, compassionate, loving, and her life is progressing in the direction I believe that God has for her life. I pray that God will provide them with strength they will need to get through the good as well as the difficult times, and that they will be blessed as we were with children, and hope they will experience the pride that we feel today. Thank you.
We just want to start off by thanking everyone for being here and welcoming you here. We're just so blessed to have so many people in our lives that are just supportive of us, and we just want to thank you for being here. We know a lot of you guys traveled a long way, and we really appreciate it. And I also want to do a special shout out to our parents, because without them, this probably wouldn't have worked. So we're just so happy to have such supportive parents.
For me, just a few words in English before I go over in German. Of course, thank you everyone coming out, traveling that far, and feel free to sit down. Now I'm gonna switch to German because otherwise we would just be talking about the same thing. Also vielen Dank, dass ihr alle gekommen seid, die weite Reise auf euch genommen habt. Es ist nicht selbstverständlich, dass man mal gerade halb um die Welt fliegt, nur um für eine Hochzeit zu kommen. Deswegen vielen Dank dafür und auf jeden Fall vielen Dank für unsere Familien. Ohne die wäre das hier nicht möglich gewesen und auch nicht zustande gekommen. Schön, dass alle hier sind. Ich hoffe, ihr habt einen schönen Abend und ja, eine schöne Feier. Danke.
Offering our first toast of the night, groomsman Zach.
All right, I was planning to keep this nice and short until my introduction, and Stephan had to start talking about my basketball skills, but I won't get into that. No, I am going to keep it really quick. I don't know if everybody knows, but I married Kalyn's sister Nicole a little over 5 years ago, and basically it's been Dr. Ville and I and a bunch of beautiful young ladies, women. And so I just want to welcome Stephan to the chaos, to the family. And we're slowly creeping up on all the women now. We're outnumbered. There's 3 of us, and there's still 5 of them, although Nicole and I didn't really help that situation by bringing 2 other girls into the family. So it's up to Stephan and Kalyn to hopefully bring some boys in the family. So with that being said, let's numb the chaos, as I like to say. And just a quick, actually, we don't even have, I'll let the real people do the toast. But again, welcome to the family, and good luck.
Thank you, Zach. Offer our next toast here tonight, Stephan's best friend and best man, Paul.
First, I want to say hi, everybody. I want to thank everyone for being here and making the drive, because it's a long way up here. I'd like to thank Stephan's parents and Kalyn's parents for making this happen, because it wouldn't happen if it wasn't for them. And then the staff, I appreciate it. Before I get into the mushy stuff, first, Kalyn, you look gorgeous. And I think everyone, well, all the single guys here can agree with me that today's a sad day, because it's the official day that Kalyn's off the market. And I think all the single women here can agree that it's just another day. All right. Well, on a serious note, the first time I met Kalyn, obviously she's a good-looking woman, but through the years I got to know her a little bit better, and she's much more than that. She's intelligent, she's smart, she's funny, she's sincere and compassionate, and I'm very happy for the both of them that they found each other, and even though they did meet at Rick's American Cafe. Okay. My bad. As for Stephan, I could say quite a bit. When I first met you, you were really quiet, but then after getting to know you, obviously you're not that quiet. But after getting to know him a while, he's a great guy. He's hardworking, he's very punctual, and he's very intelligent. And he's caring, but, sorry, I can't, is this in German?
It's your speech.
I know. But in all seriousness, he's quite a dedicated man. He's taught me a lot through the years, not only to be prompt, but to be more romantic. Right, Kalyn? As long as I've known him, I've been the third wheel in their relationship. So I've learned a lot of things along the way, and I've spent a lot of time around the most devoted and beautiful relationships I've ever seen, and I hope to find something that fulfills me the way I see the two of you fulfill each other. You're a role model for relationships, and I wish you nothing but happiness, love, and success for the rest of your years. So, that being said, I'd like everyone to raise their glasses. And I'd like to end it with a quote. Oh, sorry. Love is a force more impressive than any other because it's invisible. It cannot be seen, but it can transform you in any moment and offer you more joy than any material possession ever could. I love you both, and congratulations. Cheers. I don't know who this goes to next.
Thank you, Paul. Our next toast here tonight will be given by Kalyn's sister, Nicole.
As soon as I get rid of my kids. I'm getting really hard. Like, I'm not try not to cry. Okay, Kalyn, you are the oldest of what we called the little kids. My twin, except you wore 90s clothes and I wore 70s. And for some reason, the one that I always mistake my daughter's name with. I have called Olivia Kalyn 100 times. So it's obvious that the ages put us in different worlds. I was your teacher, your babysitter, and your very bossy older sister. But now we sit here at your wedding. And I couldn't be more proud of the woman you've become. You've excelled in your career, and you are beyond well-respected in your field. You are the best auntie my two little girls could ask for, and you have taught me so much these past few years. Stephan is so lucky to have you as his wife, and I am so lucky to call you my sister. Marriage is one of the best blessings in life. It's challenging but beautiful, difficult but wonderful. But as long as you keep God in your life, He'll guide you. I love you guys so much. Cheers.
Thank you very much, Nicole. Our next toast here tonight will be given by another one of Kalyn's sisters, Jackie.
Thanks for making me cry. I'd like to say congratulations to the newlyweds. Kalyn and I were inseparable when we were little. We did absolutely everything together, whether it was making chalk cities outside with our bikes, rollerblading in the basement while singing to Genie in a Bottle, or while listening to serial killer bedtime stories told by my dad. We did it together. Even though we were 2 years apart, we still insisted that we were twins. Kalyn was a good foot taller than me, but we still insisted there was that possibility. Kalyn is more than a sister. She's my best friend. And I would want nothing more than for her to spend the rest of her life with Stephan, who she met at Michigan State with a wink. Go Green! Being that Kalyn and I were inseparable throughout college as well, when Stephan met Kalyn, that meant he was stuck with me. Stephan and I got to know each other pretty well when we were all studying at MSU. We became good friends. He even survived my epic stare down. I learned the things he was good at, like eating a ton of Hungry Howie's pizza, surviving a crazy professor, and keeping up with the villa drinking style. I also learned some things that he was not so good at. American exercise activities like jumping jacks, eating sour candy like warheads, and also the ability to not break a hand on a desk. The one thing I know that he is great at is taking care of my sister and always loving her. So I have a little advice for the newlyweds. Stephan, don't ever judge Kalyn for the choices she makes, because you are one of them. Set the ground rules immediately, and then always do everything Kalyn says. And
If Kalyn ever asks you if she looks fat in something, I suggest you fall into a mock coma. So please raise your glass while I toast my sister and brother-in-law. Here's to love, laughter, and happily ever after. Cheers.
Ladies and gentlemen, before Kalyn and Stephan share their first dance, here's another special announcement from Stephan to his family.
Liebe Damen, liebe Herren, Kalyn und Stephan werden nun ihren ersten Tanz als Ehefrau und Ehemann haben.
Ladies and gentlemen, now sharing their first dance as husband and wife, Mr. and Mrs. Stephan and Kalyn Lorenz.
Let's go ahead and count Kalyn down. And 3,